Across my bed, your side is empty, thoughts in my head. I close my eyes, but you're still near. Whispered memories only I hear. The world outside is quiet and still, but inside I'm lost against my will. I reach for a hand that isn't there, falling asleep in the midnight air. I tell myself it's just tonight, tomorrow I'll be fine. But the stars keep reminding me you're no longer mine. Falling asleep, missing you. Every heartbeat calls your name. Falling asleep, missing you. The night feels like a flame. Falling asleep, missing you. Wrapped in dreams I can't undo. I wish I could feel your arms as I fall asleep, missing you. I trace the lines of our old texts, every word I never could forget. I hear your laugh inside my mind, a melody that won't resign. The pillow smells like yesterday, and I pretend you're here to stay. But the sheets are cold, the room is bare. I'm falling asleep, wishing you were there. I try to breathe, I try to rest, but longing won't let me go. The quiet hum of memories keeps stealing every hope. Falling asleep, missing you. Every heartbeat calls your name. Falling asleep, missing you. The night feels like a flame. Falling asleep, missing you. Wrapped in dreams I can't undo. I wish I could feel your arms as I fall asleep, missing you. Maybe someday the nights will end and peace will find me again. But tonight I lie awake with all the love you can't pretend. I whisper softly into the dark, hoping it reaches your heart. Falling asleep, missing you, even when we're apart. Falling asleep, missing you. Every heartbeat calls your name. Falling asleep, missing you. The night feels like a flame. Falling asleep, missing you. Wrapped in dreams I can't undo. I wish I could feel your arms as I fall asleep, missing you. The moon drifts high, the night moves on, but I'm falling asleep, missing you till dawn. We're talking like we used to do. Same old jokes, the same old truth. I said I'm fine, I said I've changed, but my heart still knows your name. Your smile hits me all at once, like a song I didn't mean to hum. I tried to keep my walls in place, but you're breaking through again. I told myself this time I'd be strong, but it's harder than I thought. I'm falling for you again, like I never learned the first time. Every look, every how you've been pulls me back across the line. I'm falling for you again, and I know how this might end, but my heart doesn't listen. I'm falling for you again. talking streets we've walked before. Same late nights, same open doors. You talk about your life now like I'm not part of it somehow. I laugh but something in me breaks. Every move feels like a mistake. I should leave, I should pretend, but I'm getting close again. I promised I'd keep my distance, but love ignores my best intentions. I'm falling for you again, with every word you say. Every memory we pretend isn't pulling us this way. I'm falling for you again, and I wish I could defend this heart that keeps believing. I'm falling for you again. Just a test, maybe love doesn't forget. Or maybe we're just two hearts that never really ended. I'm falling for you again, in the quiet between our laughs, in the way you still feel like something I've never had. I'm falling for you again, and I don't know how to pretend that I'm not right here. I'm falling for you again, yeah, and it feels like the first time. Morning light through half-closed blinds, your sleepy smile meets mine. Coffee cups and quiet laughs, time feels soft like it's on our side. Your hand finds mine without a sound, like it's always known the way. Every moment feels unplanned, but I hope it's here to stay. I've been hurt before, I know, so I'm careful what I choose. But every wall I built so high feels lighter next to you. I'm falling slowly with you, not rushing, not afraid. Every step feels honest, every word we say. I'm falling slowly with you, letting love come true. No promises, just this moment. I'm falling slowly with you. We talk about the little things, the dreams we haven't named. You listen like it matters, like my heart is safe with you. The world outside keeps moving fast, but here we're standing still. Every look you give me feels intentional and real. I don't need forever now, I just need today to know this feeling's real, and it's okay to stay. I'm falling slowly with you, not rushing, not afraid. Every step feels honest, every word we say. I'm falling slowly with you, letting love come true. No promises, just this moment. I'm falling slowly with you. If this love is fragile, We'll handle it with care. No race into the ending, just breathing in the air. If someday this changes, at least we'll always know we loved without pretending, and we took it slow. I'm falling slowly with you, and it feels like home. Every fear I carried is learning to let go. I'm falling slowly with you. Whatever comes, I do with open hands and open hearts. I'm falling slowly with you. The night is quiet, the stars in view. I'm falling slowly with you. Out of all the faces passing by, all the almost, all the whys, you were the one that felt so true. In a world of maybe I chose you. Every doubt I held inside, every fear I tried to hide, faded when your hand found mine, like love was always on our side. I didn't need to search anymore. My heart knew what it was waiting for. I chose you in every quiet room. In every moment I felt unsure. I chose you when loving wasn't easy to do. If the whole world asked me to decide, I'd choose you every time. We're not perfect, we've both made scars. We've said words that went too far, but even on our darkest days, you're the one I want to stay. I've seen love come and fade away, promises people couldn't save, but something in your eyes still says, this is real, this is worth the pain. I don't need forever plans, just your heart and your hand. I chose you through the good and broken parts, through the nights we fell apart. I chose you when I didn't know what to do, even when the road was hard to find. I choose you every time. If loving you means taking it slow, then I'll walk every step I know. If choosing you means letting go of who I was, then let me go. I chose you not because it was easy or new, but because my heart never lied, it only led me to you. I chose you and I don't need a reason why. If love is a choice we make in the end, I choose you every time. Yeah, I chose you, still do. The room is quiet, but it's loud with the sound of my own tears. Your side of the bed is empty now, and I'm drowning in my fears. I replay the last words you said, the ones I didn't understand. I thought love could survive the storm, but I couldn't hold your hand. I tried to stay strong, pretend I didn't care, but the moment you were gone, I felt nothing but despair. I cried after you left, when the world was fast asleep. I cried after you left, all the secrets I couldn't keep. I cried after you left, for the love I let slip away. I cried after you left, hoping tomorrow would be okay. I see you in every corner, in every song I hear. The laughter, the fights, the silence, everything we held dear. I kept all the pictures, all the notes, all the small things. Now they're just reminders of the pain your leaving brings. I whisper your name like it might bring you back, but love doesn't answer once it's off the track. I cried after you left, when the world was fast asleep. I cried after you left, all the secrets I couldn't keep. I cried after you left, for the love I let slip away. I cried after you left, hoping tomorrow would be okay. Maybe one day I'll stop the tears, maybe my heart will mend, but for tonight I let the sorrow flow and never end. I didn't say goodbye, I didn't fight, I didn't stay. I just watched you disappear and let my world decay. I cried after you left, and it feels like a storm inside. I cried after you left, though I know I have to survive. I cried after you left, and I'll carry the ache for a while, but someday I'll find the strength to move on with a smile. The room is quiet, the night is still, and I cried after you left. I said I needed space, thought time would clear my mind. I didn't know that distance would leave you far behind. I thought you'd still be waiting, like you always did. I didn't see the moment where I finally lost you in. I was so sure I'd be okay, I was so sure I was strong, but I was wrong. I let you go too soon, before I understood that love isn't always easy, but it's always worth the truth. I let you go too soon, and now it's all too late. I'm learning how to live with the choice I made. Your name still feels familiar, like a song I almost know. Every what if haunts me, every road I didn't go. I see you in my dreams, replaying what you is the part that hurts the bad. If I could turn back time, I'd fight instead of run. I'd stay when things got hard instead of giving up. I let you go too soon, before I understood that love isn't always easy, but it's always worth the truth. I let you go too soon, and now it's all too late. I'm learning how to live with the choice I made. Maybe you've already healed, maybe you've moved on, or I'm still holding on to everything that's gone. I hope someone loves you the way I never could, with courage, not fear, the way I should. I let you go too soon, and that's my greatest pain. Not losing you, but knowing I was the one who changed. I let you go too soon. Now all that I can do is wish you happiness and quietly miss you. I thought letting go was strength. Now I know it was fear. I remember when your eyes met mine, like the world stopped for a moment in time. You unsure, I was all in, before you even let me in. I knew your fears before your smile. I stayed when you were gone a while. I held your heart before you knew what loving someone really do. You learned to love at your own pace while I was already there. I loved you first, before you tried, before you knew how love feels like. I loved you first, with no defense. I gave you all my innocence, and even now, when love feels cursed, I still remember I loved you first. I watched you learn how to believe in something you were scared to need. I was patient, I was kind, while you were still making up your mind. I felt you pull a little back when love got deep, when feelings cracked. I smiled, said I understood, even when it hurt me more than it should. I stayed quiet, let you grow, while my heart already knew. I loved you first, before you fell, before you had a story to tell. I loved you first, before you stayed, before you learned what love could break. And now I'm here, still feeling worse, 'cause else is bad. I loved you first, and that's the truth. Before your heart ever knew what to do. And even though my love feels cursed, I won't forget. I loved you first. Yeah, I loved you first, and a part of me always will. I watched you from the other side, smiling like you had no clue. Every word I never said was me falling more for you. I learned your laugh, your favorite songs, the way your eyes would shine. But every feeling in my chest, I kept it locked inside. I was scared of losing you more than loving you out loud. So I hid behind my fear and never made a sound. I loved you in silence, in the spaces in between, in every stolen glance, in every almost dream. I loved you in silence, where you couldn't hear my heart. I was standing right beside you while I loved you from afar. I cheered for you as someone else, pretending I was fine. Every how are you I asked was a lie between the lines. I memorized the way you moved, like it might be my goodbye. You held my hand like just a friend, and I let myself deny. If I had been a little brave, if I had crossed that line, maybe you'd be holding me and not just on my mind. I loved you in silence, in the spaces in between, in every stolen glance, in every almost dream. I loved you in silence, where you couldn't hear my heart. I was standing right beside you while I loved you from afar. Maybe loving you this way was the safest thing to do, but safe doesn't mean it hurts less when I'm losing you. If someday you wonder why I walked away, just know I gave you everything I couldn't say. I loved you in silence, with a heart I couldn't show. I chose to keep you close instead of letting you know. I loved you in silence. Now it's time to let it end. I'll carry what we never were and learn to love again. I watched you from the other side, still loving you in silence. gave you all my mornings, I gave you all my nights. I held your fears like my own, I tried to make it right. I let your dreams take flight, even when mine fell apart. I poured my love endlessly right from the start. I put your happiness above my own, ignored the tears I'd cry alone. I thought love was giving all, but now I feel so small. I loved you more than me, more than I should have known. I lost myself along the way, trying to make you whole. I loved you more than me, and I'm still learning how to put my heart back together after loving you somehow. I stayed when I wanted to leave, I forgave when I wanted to fight. I hid the pain behind a smile, even in the darkest night. Every promise I kept for you, every sacrifice I made, was me forgetting who I am for the love I gave. I thought devotion was enough to keep you by my side, but loving you completely couldn't turn the tide. I loved you more than me, more than I should have known. I lost myself along the way, trying to make you whole. I loved you more than me, and I'm still learning how to put my heart back together after loving you somehow. Maybe one day I'll forgive the love that took so much. Maybe one day I'll remember to keep myself in touch. I won't regret that I loved you, but I'll protect what's mine. I gave my all to someone else, and now it's my time. I loved you more than me, but now I see the truth. Love is not just giving all, it's caring for you too. I loved you more than me, but now I learn to stay, to love myself completely before I give away. I loved you more than me, but I'm finding who I am. I loved you quietly from the side, never let it show, never tried. I smiled and listened when you spoke, held my feelings like a secret note. I watched you fall for someone new, pretended I was happy for you. I learned how to swallow every word just to keep my heart unhurt. I stayed where love was never seen, but felt in everything. I loved you quietly, without a sound. I held you close, but never crossed the line. I loved you quietly, beside you through your clue, even when it called my name. I never asked you to choose, never showed you what I'd lose. I wore my love like a disguise, hiding tears behind my eyes. I chose your peace instead of mine every single time. I loved you quietly in crowded rooms, in empty nights, in whispered truths. I loved you quietly, and that's okay. Some loves are meant to stay that way. Maybe if I spoke my heart, things wouldn't feel this far apart. But love like mine was never loud. It learned to bow instead of shout. Final, I loved you quietly, without regret. Even now, I don't forget. I loved you quietly and set you free. That's how you'll always stay with me. Yeah, I loved you quietly, and I always will. I miss the way we used to laugh like nothing else was moving fast. The little things we didn't see becoming everything to me. I miss the calls at 2:30, talking like we always knew the world could wait, the night was ours before we turned into what we are. I don't miss the fights or broken trust, I just miss us. I miss us before the silence grew, before the space between me and you. I miss us when love was just enough, when we were more than giving up. I miss your name on my phone screen, back when it still felt like home to me. I miss the plans we never made, thinking we had time to waste. Now we talk like strangers do, careful words, nothing true, smiling like we're doing fine while missing what we left behind. I don't miss the pain or broken trust, I just miss us. I miss us when we felt so sure, when love was messy but still pure. I miss us before we lost our way, before goodbye became Maybe love forgot how to touch, but every version of us that loved for real. I miss us, even now, even then. I miss who we were, not how it ends. Yeah, I miss us. I always will. We used to laugh for no reason, stay up talking till the sun. Now silence fills the spaces where our voices used to run. Your eyes don't look the same now when you look at me. It feels like we're just strangers with a shared history. We stopped asking how we feel. We stopped fighting for the truth. Somewhere along the way, I started losing you. I miss who we used to be before the distance grew, before love felt complicated, before we broke in two. I miss the way you held me, like you still believed. I don't miss you as you are now. I miss who we used to be. We stopped saying I love you like it was something small. We learned how to avoid the cracks instead of fixing them all. I still scroll through old pictures, trying to understand how two hearts so close together slipped right through our hands. I keep wondering if you feel it too, or if it's just me holding on to memories that won't let me be. I miss who we used to be before the distance grew, before love felt complicated, before we broke in two. I miss the way you held me, like you still believed. I don't miss you as you are now. I miss who we used to be. Maybe we grew in different ways, maybe we grew apart. We tried to save the picture, but we tore the frame apart. I don't blame you, don't blame me. We did the best we could. I just miss when loving you still felt simple, still felt good. I miss who we used to be when love was still alive, when we didn't need reminders just to try. I miss the nights, the little things, the you that felt like me. I don't miss the way we ended. I miss who we used to be. We're not who we were before, and that's the hardest thing. I tried to move on, I really did. Change my nights, the places I live. I smiled like I was finally free, but love doesn't leave that easily. I packed away your photographs, Told myself the past was past, but every road I walk still leads back to you, back to me. I learned to breathe without your touch, but missing you never felt like enough. I never stopped loving you, I just learned how to hide. I kept your name in the quiet, where my heart still lies. I never stopped loving you, even when I tried. Some loves don't fade with time. I heard you found someone new. I said I'm happy for you, but something in my voice gave in, like love was waiting under my skin. I've loved again, but not the same. Your shadow still knows my name. Every goodbye, every start still carries pieces of your heart. I built a life that looks okay, but there's a part that never changed. I never stopped loving you, through the years, through the pain, through the silence we built, through the words we never said. And I never stopped loving you, and maybe that's the truth. Some hearts move on, but mine stayed with you. Maybe loving you is who I am, not something time could change or plan. And even if we never meet, you're still the rhythm in my heartbeat. I never stopped loving you, and I never will pretend that the love I gave you once ever reached an end. I never stopped loving you, I just let you go. But in every way that matters, you'll always know. Yeah, I never stopped loving you, and a part of me never will. I knew the cracks were showing through, all the things we didn't do. Every word we tried to save felt like promises too late. You pulled away, I felt the change, but I stayed the same. I told myself it wasn't enough, but I stayed for love. I saw the signs, I felt the pain, still I whispered your name. I stayed for love when it started hurting more. I stayed for us when you were halfway out the door. I stayed believing we were strong enough, even when it wasn't easy. I stayed for love. We talked in circles late at night, trying hard to make it right. I held on to what we were, even when it started to hurt. You said maybe, never sure. I heard goodbye in every word, but hope was louder than the truth. So I stayed for you. I knew my heart was breaking down, still I wouldn't turn around. I stayed for love when I should've let you go. I stayed for us, even when you didn't know. I stayed but I stayed for love. Yeah, I stayed for love, and I don't regret it. The room is quiet, the lights are dim. Another night I'm missing you. Your jacket's hanging by the door like you might walk in any minute soon. I try to drown it all in noise, but silence always wins. Every street, every song I hear brings me back to then. I tell myself I'm getting stronger, that I'm learning how to breathe again. But every time the world slows down, I feel you under my skin. I still hear your name in songs on the radio, in the spaces where your laughter used to echo. I still hear your name like a whisper in the rain. Even when I'm trying to forget, I still hear your name. I see your face in strangers' eyes, passing by without a sound. Every memory I try to hide has a way of breaking out. They say time heals everything, but some scars remain. You were more than just a moment, you were everything. I've packed away your pictures and the words we couldn't say, but love doesn't disappear just because you walk away. I still hear your name in songs on the radio, in the spaces where your laughter used to echo. I still hear your name like a whisper in the rain. Even when I'm trying to forget, I still hear your name. Maybe one day it won't hurt this bad. Maybe I'll finally let you go. But tonight, your memory is the only thing I know. If loving you was a mistake, I'd make it all again. 'Cause even through the pain, you were my best friend. I still hear your name when the night feels too empty, and every word I never said, and every what if memory. I still hear your name, soft but it stays the same. Even when my heart is breaking, I still hear your name. The room is quiet, the lights are dim, and somehow I'm still hearing you. I waited by the phone too long, told myself I was being strong. Every sound felt like your name, every hope still felt the same. I said it's fine, I'll be okay. You'll come around, you'll find your way. But days turned into something new, and I was still waiting for you. I believed in words you never said, and promises inside my head. made excuses for your space, called your distance needing space. I learned to smile, learned to pretend that waiting didn't hurt in the end. I kept your side of the bed, filled with things we never said. I thought love meant staying true, so I kept waiting for you. I chose patience over pride, while losing pieces of my mind. I waited for you when I should have left. I gave you time, I gave my best. I waited for you and lost myself in a love you didn't help. Maybe loving you was my mistake, or maybe I stayed too late. But waiting taught me something new. I can't keep waiting for you. I waited for you until I broke, until my heart learned how to cope. I waited for you, but now I'm through. I'm choosing me, not waiting for you. Yeah, I waited for you. Now I'm letting go. The clock keeps moving, but I don't. Every minute feels the same. I tell myself I'm doing fine, but I still whisper your name. Your side of the bed is cold, like you never laid there at all. But every night I reach for you, just to feel myself fall. They say time heals everything, but it hasn't healed me yet. I'm learning how to breathe alone, but I'm not ready to forget. I'm still here waiting for a sign, for a call, for you to say you miss me like you ever did at all. I'm still here waiting, even though I know it's wrong. I should be moving on by now, but my heart is holding on. You might turn the corner soon. Every place still feels like you, like I'm living in a memory I can't outgrow. I keep my phone on silent, but I check it anyway, hoping for your name to light up at the end of every day. I've tried to close this chapter, but it's written in my veins. Some loves don't fade quietly, they linger with the pain. I'm still here waiting still here waiting. But I'm starting to see, if you never come back, I'll learn to set myself free. The clock keeps moving, and so will I. You smile like nothing's wrong, like the world's been kind to you. You don't see the nights I spend thinking every thought of you. You talk about your plans like I'm just passing through, but every word you say, it's deeper than you knew. I play it cool, I play it safe, like I don't care at all. But there's a storm behind my eyes every time you call. If you only knew what your name does to my heart, how it breaks me just to hear it, like we're never falling apart. If you only knew how I'm holding back the truth, I could love you out loud. If you only knew. I laugh at all your jokes, like it doesn't hurt inside. You lean on me when you're low, I'm your calm, your safe place to hide. I tell myself it's enough, just being close to you. But every moment feels incomplete without you knowing to. I'm caught between what's right and everything I feel, between the words I'll never say and the love that's real. If you only knew what your name does to my heart, how it breaks me just to hear it, like we're never falling apart. If you only knew how I'm holding back the truth, I could love you out loud. If you only knew. Maybe one day I'll be brave and let my heart be seen, or maybe I'll keep pretending you don't mean everything. If loving you is wrong, then I'll keep loving you this way. Quiet, careful, invisible, every single day. If you only knew how close I am to breaking through, how every almost hurts the same every time I'm next to you. If you only knew, I'd give you all my truth, I'd stop loving you in pieces. If you only knew. You smile like nothing's wrong, and I let you believe it too. I've been through heartbreak before, I know how it usually goes. but this one cut a little deeper. 'Cause I trusted you the most. You held me like you meant it, like you'd never let me fall. I didn't see the cracks forming until the night you stopped calling. I blame the world, I blame the time, anything but you. I kept believing love was safe as long as it was you. Loving you hurt the most, more than walking away, more than all the words you never had the courage to say. Loving you hurt the most, 'cause I gave you my heart and you left it in pieces, right where you found it at the start. I replay the good memories, like they'll change how this ends. Loving laugh, every promise still feels closer than friends. I loved you when it was easy, I loved you when it was hard. I stayed when you were distant, and you left when I gave my all. I tried to be enough for you, tried to fix what I couldn't see, but love shouldn't feel like proving why you should stay with me. Loving you hurt the most, more than walking away, more than all the words you never had the courage to say. Loving you hurt the most, 'cause I gave you my heart and you left it in pieces, right where you found it at the start. Maybe someday it won't sting when I hear your name. Maybe love won't feel like losing or carrying the blame. I don't regret the love I gave, I regret who I became. Someone begging to be chosen in a one-sided game. Loving you hurt the most, but I'm learning to heal, to choose myself this time and trust what I feel. Loving you hurt the most, but it taught me the truth, that losing myself was never love. Even with you, I loved you with everything, and that's why it hurt the most. Morning light through your window pane, coffee coffee cups in quiet rain. No rush, no reason to pretend. Just holding moments till they end. Your hand finds mine like it's always known. Every step feels close to home. I don't need the world to see what your heart is doing to me. We don't need promises out loud. Just stay right here, just now. I'm loving you slowly, one breath at a time. Learning your silence, reading every line. I'm loving you slowly, no need to be brave. If love is a moment, then let's let it stay. Late night talks and soft goodbyes, laughing under fading lights. Every scar you never show feels like something I already know. I've been rushing all my life, trying to make the timing right. But with you I finally see love doesn't hurry me. I don't need forever tonight. Just your arms, just this light. I'm loving you slowly, like a song on repeat. Every small heartbeat feels like home to me. I'm loving you slowly, let the world go by. If love has a rhythm, this one feels right. Maybe we don't know the end, maybe that's the beauty in it. No fast lanes, no straight roads, just two hearts learning as we go. I'm loving you slowly, no race to be won. Just staying right here till the day is done. I'm loving you slowly, and I don't need to know where this road is going, as long as we go slow. Yeah, I'm loving you slowly, and it feels like home. I stayed when it was heavy, when the cracks began to show. I learned how to read your silence like it was something I should know. You had walls I couldn't break through, storms I couldn't calm, but I kept holding on, thinking love would make you soft. I gave you all my patience, all my nights and fears. I was fighting for us while you were disappearing. Loving you wasn't easy, it hurt more than I could say. I carried all the weight while you walked away. Loving you wasn't easy, but I did it anyway. I loved you through the darkness, even when you couldn't stay. I made excuses for your absence, called your distance just a phase. I blame myself for every fight, for every word you didn't say. I lost pieces of who I was, trying to be what you need. I forgot the love should lift you up, not bring you to your knees. I kept choosing your comfort over Maybe it shouldn't break your heart. I confused surviving with doing my part. I don't regret the love I gave. I regret what it cost me. I forgot I deserve someone who fought for me. Loving you wasn't easy, but letting go is harder still. I'm learning how to heal myself and love me like I will. Loving you wasn't easy. Now I finally see I didn't fail loving you. You just couldn't love me. I loved you the best I knew, even when it wasn't easy. We were standing a little too close, laughing like we didn't know that something real was growing here. In the silence between our words, your hand brushed against my sleeve. I felt more than I should believe. I told myself it wasn't much, but my heart started giving up. I tried to keep my feelings alive, but they were getting hard to hide. We were almost in love, almost saying the truth, almost crossing the line. We both felt it too. We were almost in love, but we never went there. Now I'm holding a feeling that we never shared. Late night talks that felt too deep, promises we didn't keep. You said my name like it meant more than just a friend you've known before. I smiled, acting like I was fine, but every moment blurred the line. I knew what my heart was thinking, even when I kept pretending. We danced around what we both knew, afraid of what love might do. We were almost in love, almost falling apart, almost giving a name to what lived in our hearts. We were almost in love, but we played it safe. Now I miss what we never had, more than what we gave away. Maybe timing wasn't right, maybe fear won every fight, or maybe love doesn't need a start to leave a mark on your heart. We were almost in love, and I still